Yo, what's going on? It's Master Ishnn and this is Behind the Culture. And there we go.
The hidden gem of the Caribbean. Let me take you.
Hi, I'm Ishnn Courtar and Master Ishnn, and I am Roy. How to describe myself? One word, active. Very powerful word, active. So I received a torch of knowledge last 3 weeks ago. That, boy, to be honest, the award means a lot to me. It shows that I have made a mark, I have left a mark, but it also shows that we have a lot more to be done, because it says a torch of knowledge, passing on wisdom from the older generation to the younger ones. For our youth, I think that it definitely means that we need to start caring for our island together. It starts with me, but it can also start with you. It means that we have to work together to bring our island where we want it to be, because again, it's our island and we can't do it without you. You can't do it without me. We have to do it together. So we are stronger together. In November of, I can't remember the year, but in November during a Statia week celebration, a lady came to me and told me, she said, we have this program on our island, and she went down into details, and you do good in that program. And I like, this is what I'm talking about. At first, I thought she was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I thought she was crazy. And as she went on to explain, I didn't really pay no mind, I didn't really care. And it was December of 2022 when I really sat down and I put things on paper, and I started to come up with some ideas of what we can do with the young people on Statia. And that was one of the first ideas that came to mind. Of course, it's not the same as in other countries, because in Statia, I do it more, I like to say station. A lot of countries are more formal with protocol here, protocol there. We don't do that. We are a very unified community, very friendly community. So it had to be based on our community. And being a host of it for the past 4 years has been stressful, but I wouldn't say I would give up on it, because it brings a lot of young people joy, realizing that they too have made a difference. I don't ever see myself receiving one or leaving to receive one. Why? Because I believe that the Remarkable Teen Award is not about myself. It was created by me, but it's for others, because I have received a lot of recognition already, and I don't think it's fair that I constantly receive recognition, and there are a lot of other young people out there who are doing better than me, or who actually doing it from the heart. Because I'm doing it from the heart, but there are some people who have a way deeper passion and a main reason why they do something. Whether it's for someone who's gone on, or they're just doing it because they love the country like I do. But there are some people, and I believe that they deserve that recognition. Everybody knows I grew up without a father. Safe to say, I also for a period of time grew up without a mother, a biological mother. I always had my nana, of course, but she taught me everything about my faith. And I can say that faith is very important. Every person in the world has a belief in something. If you don't believe in a God, maybe they believe in a table, maybe they believe in a chair, but everybody have faith and belief in something. Something guides them. Something gives them a motivation to keep going. And I strongly believe that there is a God, and He is alive and He reigns, because sometimes you go through situations and you're like, boy, how I get over this? And then boom, you pray, there comes your answer like boom. And like, Lord, you really got a God. Or it ain't even about sometimes wanting something. It's just about being calm. Something keeping you calm. Even though you're going through the roughest patch, you're just calm and you're peaceful and you're content, because you know that you're gonna come out of it. You know that you're gonna overcome, and you're gonna transform that obstacle into an opportunity. So my faith play a big role, and I always tell people, it doesn't matter if you're Methodist, you're Catholic, you're Adventist, you're Sideway, whatever you be, doesn't matter. Why? Because when time comes, it's only me, my faith, and my God that will stand time. Because religions fade. We see that every day. How much churches rise and fall, but your faith remains. So I always encourage young people, get yourself a faith. Believe in something and stand for something. I often tell people, when they ask, when I go travel and I step to Statia, and they ask, what's Statia like? I say, what am I like? And then they start describing whether you're outgoing, you're very outspoken, you are very friendly, you don't care about limits that people set, you just exceed limits in a positive way. And I always tell people, well, if that is who I am, that is who Statia is. because I am Statia and Statia is me. When you see me, you see Statia. Because I hold it to a high standard that we need to go out and tell the world about our island, right? Being the epitome of Statia means, personally for me, it means that I truly have left my mark in that circus, right? And in the circus, because then again, I really remind you, Statia is a small island, and we all have few people here and there, here and there, here and there. I would say circus because I have a lot of friends here, and everyone knows I'm a clown. And I believe that if we are going to get Statia out there, we need to put all the clowns into one circus and let all the people in the circus broadcast Statia to the rest of the world. They say, if you can't go to the circus, let the circus come to you. So let us come to you and bring you Statia. So when people tell me I'm the epitome of Statia, I feel good because it means that I have really come to you where you were, met you where you were, and explained you how Statia functions and how we got here and why we are stronger now than we have ever been in history. Young stations who want to make a difference, my advice, go beyond the limits of what people give you. If people tell you to make a book, don't just make a book for making a book sake. Make a book and exceed every expectation you set for yourself and exceed every expectation that they set for you to make that book. Put your heart into it. Literally give everything you have to that book. Why? Because if you give little, you get little. What you give into the world is what you receive. And if you consistently give all you can for as long as you can, you will reap benefits, you will gain friendships, you will be respected by so many of your peers, and not only your peers, people who are older than you or younger than you, and they will appreciate the work that you have done. Always go beyond limits and always never limit yourself.
This gem I call my home. Hidden treasures, history still told. Salute the land.
That is it.